guys, it's me Kia again, and as you read by the title for today's video, my non-model hand is finally gonna be making an appearance on the camera. That's fancy. Basically, I'm gonna be painting my dominant hand with my non-dominant hand. Generally, it's a bit difficult to do tasks like writing, painting, driving with your non-dominant hand or the task you're used to of doing with your dominant hand. But trust me, I've seen some nail artists who are like pro at this. They can make their non-dominant hand work just like their dominant hand. The intricate work they do, it blows my mind. Now, I'm not good at it, okay? But lately I've been thinking of taking up this task and getting at least good at it and making my dominant hand used to of polishes, because it is not. Whenever I try to apply any sort of nail polish now, it feels really heavy on my dominant hand nails, and I just cannot rest until and unless I've chipped all the polish off, which is not good. So yeah, I've been practicing this for a while and I thought let's share it with you guys. Now I don't have any particular nail art in mind, I'm just gonna wing it as we go. But yes, I'm gonna go full blown with my dominant hand just like my non-dominant hand, right from base coat to top coat. The only thing I'm worried about is polish around my cuticles, because if you follow me for a while now, you would know that I'm obsessed with clean cuticles. So yeah, that's the only thing I'm worried about, but hey, this is the challenge, right? So if you want to see how my non-dominant hand performs, then just keep on watching. Here is a close-up look of the nails of my right hand. Now they are significantly shorter, but I really like how they're currently looking. Now, as I said before, that I'm gonna go from base coat to top coat. So the first step is gonna be a base coat. And if you know me, then you would know that I love a good peel off base coat through and through. So I'm gonna be applying a single layer of peel off base coat from Gorgeous Cosmos to all of my nails. Okay, that went well. But since the top coat is transparent, you cannot actually see the quality of application. Like that will be determined with the color coat. So coming to the mani, I've decided to go light on my nails because at this stage using a darker base color can mess up the whole look. Because I'm sure I'm gonna create a mess around my cuticles and a darker color will be very hard to remove, wherein a lighter color will be easier. So I'm gonna be going in with a bunch of pastel shades from K Beauty for each of my nails. That went well. I mean, I did the whole two coat color polish ka routine without having to do major cleanup. So I believe I'm getting good at it, right? Now comes the nail art ka part. For nail art, I've decided to again go with stamping because currently that's the easiest technique I can do. For the stamping plate, I'm gonna be using this one from Ijubis EJB08. I'm gonna be going in on each of the nail with the similar color but in a darker shade. You'll see what I mean. Stamping all done. Now I didn't use a liquid latex here because I'm running short on it, but since it's stamping and you can remove excess stamping polish using a scotch tape, so it was not much of a hassle for me. Now when it's all done, let's seal it all in before I ruin it by banging my hand into something, because I'm in a habit of banging my right hand into things. Like I keep a check on my left hand, but with my right hand it's a whole different story. So for that I'm gonna be using a no wipe gel top coat because that's the only thing that won't smudge my stamping. Manicure all done. Now I do wanted to do a matte version of this, but since these nails are giving me major Ludo vibes, I decided to keep them glossy. Like if you have played that game, you would realize that each of my finger represents a house on that board game. God, I used to love Ludo. Let me know in the comments down below if you loved it too. Maybe next time I can do a more intricate Ludo design. Yeah, we'll see about that. But for now, I'm really loving these. Alright, that went well. Like, I believe I passed the challenge with good margins. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, as I mentioned before, I'm doing this from quite a while. So I do have some tips and tricks on how to paint your dominant hand with your non-dominant hand. So if you want me to make a video about it, tell you all about it, let me know in the comments down below that too. And also, all the products that I use to make that nail art, I'll mention them down in the description box below for your reference, so check that out. Plus, if you liked this video, then don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, ring that bell to stay notified. And as I always say, maintain social distancing, wear mask, stay safe, be kind to the animals around you, keep yourself hydrated, and yeah, I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye.